Part two, I didn't know the video cut me off, so here we go. The second suggested hint is Jesus prays to God the Father and says that as you have sent me to the world, I have sent them into the world. When he says sent, he means that we all have a purpose and a mission for what we do on a daily basis and a particular moment. You can be in a place without being of it. So Brian is saying when your mind is transformed by Jesus, you can live in the world without being conformed to it. We can ask ourselves the question, are we so isolated that we can't be accused like Jesus was in regards to attending parties and being called a drunk, or being friends with someone like a tax collector, or even reaching out a hand to the woman at the well? Are we so worried about our reputation that we can't tell someone it's okay and it's not too late to have a relationship with God? Is it too hard for us to say all you have to do is ask for forgiveness to this person? We can choose to isolate ourselves instead of stepping out and using our gifts. But when we do that, we fail Jesus and ourselves. Brian brings to light that when you see good things that may not necessarily be the traditional church things, that you should enjoy it and thank God for the beauty of it. 1 Timothy verses 16 through 18 paraphrase says, God has given us all things to enjoy, and to the pure all things are pure. Titus chapter 1 verse 15. According to Brian McLaren, he gives us ways of how we can stay on track. The first is to live missionally, the second is to live communally, the third is to live spiritually, the fourth is to live without judgment, and the fifth is to live carefully. If we don't want to miss the point, we can't live with a narrow mind, only seeing the dangers on one side of the road instead of looking at both sides of the road. I would like to have seen Brian expound more on the confusion of living in the world but not being of the world and the culture that exists in this world. This topic is raised and not enough addressed in churches today, and I think that many may want to do the right thing but want to live the right way and not sure if what they're doing is right or wrong. If you're not careful in how you approach people or places you go, you can be accused of straddling the fence or being told you need to be saved all over again. I do believe that there are some excellent points made in McLaren's chapter on culture, and I believe a Christian needing a wake-up call or a little tap on the shoulder to see if they are living out Jesus' mission in their own life. This will be a good place to start and a good resource. This chapter has helped me. It has helped me, and I was able to look at some scriptures I was familiar with, but that I saw in a different way. And this ends my summary of culture. If you have any questions, I'm sorry I can't be present to answer, but I know Dr. Herms will answer them, hopefully. If you do have some questions for me, please email me or say it on the Panopto video so that I can have some feedback on my video. Thank you again for your time. And again, please keep my family in your prayers and pray that I have a safe flight to Chicago and back home. Thank you. I miss you guys. I wish I was there, and I will see some of you next weekend, and others, I guess I will see you in the next class throughout the program. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.